Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Khair, math teacher of KKI schools. Our lesson today is areas of special quadrilaterals, and our objective is find areas of special quadrilaterals. First of all, we have to understand what is the meaning of quadrilaterals, and you know that before. Any shape of four sides, we call it quadrilateral. That means teacher, square is a quadrilateral? Yes. Rectangle? Yes. Parallelogram? Yes. Rhombus? Yes. So the square, rectangle, parallelogram, and rhombus, all of them are, we call them quadrilaterals because all of them have only four sides. Okay, my dear students. What about triangle? Triangle not quadrilateral because it has only three legs, okay, or three sides. Okay, this is the meaning of quadrilateral. Solve and share. The European basketball key was changed from trapezoid shape to rectangle in 2010. The diagram shows the shape of the key before 2010 outlined in blue. How could you decompose? Okay, we have a new keyword here, we have to know it. Okay, this shape, how could you decompose this shape to find its areas? First of all, let us learn what is the meaning of decompose. Decompose mean it is to break apart into different and small section. Break apart, yes, it is to break apart into different and smaller sections. This is the public meaning, okay, or general meaning, okay. In our lesson here, it is you have a trapezoid, you have to decompose it into what? Into two triangles and one rectangle. How come, teacher? I will show you. You see this? This is the key, the basketball key. Okay, see it? It is a trapezoid, in fact. Yes, this is the trapezoid. Okay. And I forget the trapezoid. Okay, it is also the trapezoid. Also, we call it. It belong to the quadrilateral group. Okay. So now we have how many quadrilaterals we learn about? Square, rectangle, parallelogram, and rhombus, and the trapezoid. Yes, the trapezoid. Don't miss that. Okay. See, I say the trapezoid, how we decompose the trapezoid. How we decompose the trapezoid. And we know or we learn what is the meaning of decompose. Decompose, break apart into different and small section. So in this case, the trapezoid must decompose into two triangles. Yes, and one yes, one rectangle. So how many shapes? I decompose the trapezoid to how many shapes? To three shapes. What is the three shapes? Triangle 1, triangle 2, and one rectangle. So three shapes. See, I redraw it here. This is the trapezoid or the basketball key. I don't know about the basketball, but I know the trapezoid. So see, we have this given. I decompose, I colored the trapezoid and I partition into three small shapes, which is rectangle and green triangle and yellow triangle. Okay, and how I decompose them? See, yes, I decompose them like this. So teacher, why we decompose? To make find area easier. Okay, now you have a problem here. Every time you get one problem, I will learn it. I will learn you what is the trick here. Okay, then you will find it. It is very easy. Okay, my dear students. Okay, here every shape in the world need dimensions. For example, the rectangle here this rectangle need two dimensions. Yes, length and width, or width and length. Why? If you want to find the area, you have to multiply length by width. Okay, so teacher, we have the length and we have the width, so what's the problem? There is no problem, just multiply them, you get the area. So teacher, if I multiply 3.6, if I multiply 3.6 and 3.6 multiply 5.8, which equal 20, 20 and 20 and 88 hundredths. Okay, square. Okay, fine. Now, where is the problem, teacher? We just multiply the length by the width easily. The problem here, he hide the base for the yellow triangle and the base for the green triangle. We don't know them. How we can get them? You can get them from here. See, he give you the base for the two base of the trapezoid. The small one up, and the long one it is down. Okay, okay, the down it is 6, yes, and up it is 3.6. Subtract them. 6 minus 3.6 is, it is what, like this. So this from here to here, from here to here it is 6. If I cut off 3.6 here, sorry, okay my dear students, oops, okay, if I cut it, so I will have 6 minus 3.6, which equal 2.4. Yes, that mean the 2.4 will shared in two triangles, so each one will take 1.2 and 1.2. Teacher, what I did again, please, can you repeat? Yes, you subtract 3.6 minus, 6 minus 3.6, you get 2.4, the left, this segment 2.4. So I cut it in two halves, each triangle take a half, so the basement for each triangle is 1.2. So now how I find the area for this one, or this triangle? Easy peasy. It is base multiply height, base multiply height over 2, because before I told you if I multiply base by height and get the answer, you find out the area of parallelogram, yes or no? But if you divide it by 2, you find the area of triangle. So 1.2, let us do it. Okay, 1.2, multiply it, multiply 5.8 equal 6.96 divided by 2, it is equal to 3.48. So the area for this 3.48 hundredths. And what's about this? It is the same area because we have the same base and the same height, so we get 3.48. So now what you have to do, you just add the areas, this plus this plus this, it will be I will calculate it for you. It is 27 and 84. So the area for the for the trapezoid, all the trapezoid, 28, 27 and 84. Okay, my dear students, so the area for this one at whole, it is 27 and 84. Boys, I know you have a question. Teacher, there are no law to find the area of trapezoid directly. Yes, there are easy law. What's that law? It is, memorize it, base 1 plus base 2, then multiply it by the height of the trapezoid over 2, you will get, try it, you will get the same number of this one directly. So it is better, it is better than decompose the, yes, but you have to know how to decompose. Okay, my dear students, now we will solve question number 3 from the homework here. See, now I have this kite. Okay, I decompose, I rewrite it here. See, okay, I decompose it in two shapes, or two smaller shapes, two triangles, small triangle and big triangle. Okay, this is the small triangle, the green one. It is dimension, it is 2 and 8. So how I find the area here? It is just base by height over 2, which equal 8 multiply 2 over 2, which equal 16 over 2, which equal 8. So the area 8 square. Yes, 8 square, or 8 of what is the unit here? 8 meter. Yes, thank you. It is 8 meter square. 8 meter square. Okay, so this one 8 meter square. What about the big one here? Yes, the base is 8 and the height it is 12. Yes, my dear students, so multiply it is 12. Okay, my dear students, the height is it is 12. Okay, now how I find it? Again, see, the area of any triangle, base multiply height over 2, or 1 over 2 multiply base multiply height is the same. 8 by 12, 8 multiply 12 over 2. Now 8 by 12 equal 96. 96 over 2 equal 48. Yes, so the area here it is 48 meter square. Now I add the areas. I have here 8 meter square. Yes, and I have here 48 meter squares. I add them. Yes, 8 plus 48 equal 56 meter square. So the answer here it is 56 meter square. Okay, my dear students. Okay, so we learned today we remember or remind ourselves what is the quadrilaterals, any shape with four sides, and we learned what is the meaning of decompose. It is to break apart into different and smaller sections, and we learned how to break or decompose the trapezoid. You see, remember, I break the trapezoid, sorry, here, any trapezoid into two triangles and one rectangle. Okay, and what's about the kite? The kite, I decompose it into two triangles, small and big, and find the area for the small shapes, then I add them to get the answer. Okay, my dear students, thank you for watching. This is Muhammad Khair again, and I hope you get all the benefits, and goodbye, my dear alligators. Bye.